everyone here today on a very special day, ANZAC Day. What a super game of footy with the twos. Let's hope the seniors are the same type of game. For Murrumbeena, who have run this event for a number of years, it's an absolute privilege as St Paul's people to be involved in this. I just want to welcome the presidents, Jay Contis and Matty Selkirk, who have got together to get this event together. We've also got the local state member, Nick Stakos, here, so a bit of a round of applause for them for organising it. There's going to be a medal presented today to the best player, and both clubs have got a strong affinity with this guy, Liam Wilson, absolute giant of the Southern Football Netball League. He was a tremendous player for St Paul's, winning 2 premierships and playing over 200 games. Also was a league medalist twice, which is a super effort. And then he ventured off to Murrumbeena, got close in the grand final, but was a fantastic player for Murrumbeena as well. So it's a huge honour for him, but for us to enjoy the footy he played for both clubs was fantastic as well. So a bit of a round of applause for Liam Wilson, who's here today. He wasn't just a footballer. He did 2 tours in Iraq, so he was an army veteran, and we talk about courage on the football field, but for someone who served our country so well, pales in insignificance for what he did on the footy field to serve for Australia. I'd like to welcome John Coulson, who's just behind me. Here he is. So John Coulson was a Vietnam veteran and also a president of the Murrumbeena Footy Club and a life member. So without further ado, I'd like to hand it over to John, who's going to handle the ceremony.
Thank you, Sam. It's a privilege, everybody, to be able to conduct this service on behalf of the 2 clubs. And as Sam said, 10 years ago, at the 100th anniversary of Gallipoli, was our first ceremony. And I feel pretty old now. This is my 10th ceremony. And may the 2 clubs continue it into the future. A brief ceremony. We will start in a moment asking the 2 presidents to lay their wreaths at the base of the flagstaff. You'll notice the flag is at half-mast. It will remain at half-mast until the conclusion of this ceremony, and then it will then go back to the top of the staff. Following the laying of wreaths, I will then recite what we call the ode. The last line of the ode are the words, "We will remember them." And I'm encouraging everybody here, when I recite the ode, I will repeat that line at the end. And I ask each of you here to think about somebody, a veteran, a friend, a relative. They need not be in the armed forces. They could be police, fire, AMBO, SES, surf life-saving. Those people who put their lives on the line for us. So I would love you to repeat with me that line, I'm having trouble. We will remember them. I'm having trouble remembering it myself, Sam. Once the ode is recited, this fine young man here is going to play the last post. There will be a brief silence, which I will break with the words, "Lest we forget," and again I encourage you to join that with me. That will be followed by the rouse. Then we will have a recording of the national anthem, and then let's get on with some footy. These young men on either side of us are the age of those who landed at Gallipoli 110 years ago. The passion that you saw on this ground 5 minutes ago as they fought for victory, imagine the passion that there must have been 110 years ago, as they got out of those boats, not knowing what was in front of them, and then the Turks opened fire. Where was that flat land that we were going to deploy on? We'd missed it. In front of us were cliffs, and yet the Aussies and the Kiwis climbed those cliffs. We never got to the end of it. We stayed there for 8 months, and those Turks, bless them, stayed there for those 8 months as well. And now we are friends with that same nation. Let the match this afternoon be played in that same spirit. I now invite Matt and Jay, if they would lay their wreaths on behalf of our 2 football clubs. The ode is a sacred piece of poetry. It comes from a poem called For the Fallen, written by a poet during the First World War. It is traditional for men to remove their hats or caps and for people to stand during the ode. I invite you all to stand, please. They shall grow not old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them. Last post. Lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
Please remain standing for our national anthem, and I invite you to sing along to the music. Thank you.
Bluetooth pairing.